Ooh, ah, just a little bit. Ooh, ah, a little bit more. Ooh, ah, just a little bit. You know what he's looking for. It's the WHeasel. Yes, Cosmic Crusader for Justice and Peace, Dr. WHeasel and his chirpy chum, Advick Goose, have lost track of their home from Intergalactic Time Machine home. Now, on the desolate and dead world of the long-lost Apidians, they must try and survive Planet Vertex's oncoming bitter night in Part 3 of Dr. WHeasel and the Vacant Hive. Okay, Advick, 3 things are becoming pretty clear to me. Number 1, some nefarious ne'er-do-well has had it away with my WHeasel.
Yes, that's patently obvious.
2, since I'm fairly sure this planet's on the edge of this system's Goldilocks zone, once those 2 suns have set, the temperature on Vortex is going to plummet pretty fast.
Goldilocks? Sorry, Doctor, are 3 bears going to come from around that boulder and demand I make them some porridge next?
Oh, wise up, Advick. The Goldilocks zone's the region around a star where life can flourish. But if, like this place, your planet's close to the edge, there's gonna be some real extremes of temperature during the day and night cycle.
Well, that's good to know, I guess. But you mentioned 3 things.
Oh yes, the 3rd thing is, do you think 15% was too low a cut from all Max's merchandise sales?
Doctor, there's a time and a place for mental auditing. I propose a bar. Somewhere warm, rather than a rocky desert on a dead planet.
Only mostly dead, Advick. I mean, there's Max and whoever nicked off with the WHeasel for starters.
Look, Doctor, this is all well and good, and I'm glad you're keeping a calm, rational head about it all. But standing around here talking isn't going to help us survive. We need to get back to Max's shop and see if he's got a spare room or if he's going to launch his shop back into space to try and find a more profitable pitch.
No! My precious merchandise kickbacks! How does he think I'm going to pick it up now?
I'd rather think that might be his idea. But Doctor, you said you could track him anywhere in space and time.
Yes, I could, if we still had the WHeasel. Its scanners could have easily have locked onto him, but now there's no hope at all. Oh, I tell you, Advick, if it's not one thing, it's another on this planet, kicking me in my little weasel fangs. Right, we'd best make the most of a crummy situation. You go gather some wood for a fire, and I'll see if I can find us something to eat.
So, on this barren, war-ravaged, rocky, dead planet...
Mostly dead.
You want me to look for some trees? Tell me, Doctor, are you overdue a visit from the bleeding obvious police?
Sarcasm's the lowest form of wit, Advick. You'd stand well to remember that.
Tell me, Doctor, spotted any tasty-looking pebbles yet? Perhaps a slice or 2 of that succulent-looking granite over there would go down a treat in a piquant sauce made from a reduction of this loose shale.
There's no need to be so bitter about it.
Bitter? Bitter? I'll tell you about bitter, Doctor. It's travelling the universe with a self-proclaimed time weasel champion who can't even seem to fly his own time capsule from A to B. Even C to F would be a winner. Bitter! A time weasel who thinks you can set fire to a pile of rocks.
Well, if we had a steel and a flint, I could just spark...
And let me tell you, Dr. WHeasel, I'm realising more every day that I'd been better off if you'd left me on Alka-Seltzer. Sure, it was a swamp world, and okay, there were spiders as big as your head, and I'll acknowledge my popularity with the Starliner elders was questionable. But no one ever asked me to eat hot rocks. So tell me, Doctor, do you have any workable ideas about how we get out of this situation?
Well, Advick, we could ask those bee people standing behind you who are training those rather menacing-looking ray guns at the back of your head.
Raise your appendages! You are prisoners of the Apidian Scout Force!
While Advick and the Doctor had been discussing the comparative merits of stone-based cuisine, a small force of Apidian troopers had appeared behind them. With proud yellow and black striped bodies, compound eyes, and buzzing wings, they stood fully 4 feet tall. But what they lacked in stature they made up for in effective-looking military equipment. Within minutes, the 2 time travellers found themselves escorted into a large grey domed tent.
Commander Perplex, I have prisoners for you to interrogate. We found them close to where the remains of Scout Troopers Honley and Moostor are found. Thank you, Trooper. You 2 creatures, who are you? And why are you in league with the Formicite occupation forces?
Oh, hello, Commander Perplex, is it? I'm Dr. WHeasel, adventurer in space, time, and domestic science, challenger of the unknown, and gardener of the Shire. And this is Advick Goose, walking feathered grump machine.
You're not natives of Vortex. Tell me what you're doing on my planet, and why you killed my troops. If you tell me quickly, it will spare you a lot of pain before your execution.
We didn't kill anyone, Commander. We crashed here because the doctors are flipping incompetent, and then someone stole our spacecraft.
Oh, that's a good point, Advick. Was it you lot? You might not realise what it was. It looks like a big blue box with a very pretty light on top. Looks a bit like a giant novelty wardrobe. Do you Apidians have wardrobes?
A little bit of clothes, so I suspect not.
I say, naked bee people. How avant-garde.
You claim you crashed. That may be in keeping with my scout reports. But we have seen no sign of this blue spaceship you claim to have arrived in. Which means I still question the truth of your statements. And that still does not explain what happened to my troopers.
Look, Advick and I wouldn't hurt a fly.
Careful, Doctor! Flies might be their relatives.
Oh, yeah. But Commander, it's all true. And I don't want to drone on all night or be a problem. So if you could let us nest down for the night, we can buzz off tomorrow. How's that sound, honey?
Doctor, there's a time and a place for egregious punning. This isn't it.
Commander! My apologies for interrupting, but what they say may be true. What makes you say that, trooper? There were many tracks around our scout troopers' bodies, and where we found the prisoners' drag marks in the dust, as if a large box had been hauled away by a great force. It is as I feared. The Formicites must have come across Hornley and Mustor. I pray they died without revealing anything about our liberation plan.
Liberation plan? I thought this was your planet already.
No, Advick Goose. Vortex was our planet until the Formicites became intelligent and rose up to overthrow us. Those of us who could fled to another world. But now the Apidian peoples are prepared to return. We are only the advanced scouts. The main invasion force is on its way.
Oh, great. We're in the middle of another world war.
Again, it must be Thursday.
Will the heroic struggle of the Apidians to reclaim their lost world be successful? Or are the Formicites truly formidable foes? And will Advick and the Doctor ever get something to eat other than delicious pebble, goulash or gratin? I'm not sure, but thankfully I've got a packed lunch. Sausage and pickle sandwiches. But I guess we all better make a beeline for the next part of Dr. WHeasel and the Vacant Hive, if we want to find out.
Dr. WHeasel and the Weasel Teleaudio Enterprise production featuring Randolph Weaseling and Dr. WHeasel, coming to Goose, Advick Goose.